I wish we would do that.
What's up? Here we go. OTT Sports Network back on the air. It has been a while. I have missed you guys. I'm pretty sure you don't miss me the same way, but I'm Harry Haviland back with you. We have traveled down to big city of Albuquerque, New Mexico, where your Warriors are set to take on the Vegas Storm for the first game in this 5-game weekend showcase. Like I said, it's been a few weeks. There's been some changes going on this team. We got D's playing forward. We got forwards playing D. We got a few players that are out, still healing from his broken arm. Keaton Pollen broke that while he was free climbing a 1,500-foot mountain face. I think it's called Mount Fracturierolna.
Yeah.
And he was climbing, this bird flew across, he slipped, he fell about 80 feet, grabbed onto the rock, still 1,200 feet in the air, managed to climb to the top of the peak. Keaton Pollen just recovering from that. We got Graham McGowan, I believe he is teaching ballroom dancing to the Pygmies in New Guinea this weekend, so he couldn't make it down. And then the last one here, Austin Medeo is out of town. He is fly fishing down in South America. He actually, I didn't realize he's an avid fly fisherman, and he took this big group down there into some remote area that nobody even knows exists. He's good friends with the tribe down there, they got him in. But anyways, those are the 3 players we're missing here in this showcase weekend. Everybody else is on the ice. What position they're playing right now, I can't tell you. I'm gonna have to wait and see how they lined up. Watched a little bit of practice this week, and things are changing, things are moving. But we got Vegas.
We know Prokop's in net, Kane's on the bench. The
There.
goalies aren't switching.
Goalies got mixed up, Prokop's up. That's DK joining me on the mic here. DK, we were taking on Vegas. You remember that last game we played against these guys?
It was rough. They played physical, scored early, and we just couldn't get back in the game. I'm pretty sure Kane saw about 45 shots that game.
Easily.
It was 2-0 after 2 periods, and it's kind of that trend. We never could find the back of that net, and it was a difficult physical game for our boys, so we're looking for them to come out strong this morning.
A hot start is what they're gonna need. Get on the board quick and be ready for that physical game, because you know it's coming with this Las Vegas Storm team. We are at the home of the New Mexico Ice Wolves, playing at the rink here this evening, but we've got the ice first. We'll be back to watch that game. Getting out to start this one, I see Fredette and Haviland going on the wings. Okay, Fredette was playing D in practice a couple days ago. Nice is gonna be playing center. Van Winkle and Grimberg. All right, nobody's messing with my head to start this one. I know all these positions. And of course, Prokop back in net. All set to go here. These fancy score clocks, you probably see them when the camera swings over to those sides. Big on each end. Ready to go here at center ice. One quickly by Vegas. They enter the Warriors zone without hesitation. Letting that one go around the far side. Grimberg pushing it up in the corner. Nice loses it in Grimberg's hits, and then Vegas is in behind the net, chasing around the far side. Van Winkle in his home state of New Mexico. He's got a bunch of family and fans in the stands here tonight, or this morning. Hopping over, Fredette chasing it all the way down into the Vegas zone. The Storm banging it up against the boards. Fredette putting the pressure on. He has Nice going towards the front of the net. Can't tip it all the way over to him. And Vegas can't get it out. Nice steals it away, tries to backhand that back over. Goes through, Nice still banging on it, keeping it inside the zone. They hammer that one out, and Grimberg's back inside his own blue line. Circling around, putting it up through Haviland, out to Van Winkle. Van Winkle across the blue line, can't get past the Storm player pinching in at center ice. They knock it in deep. Prokop holds it up for Grimberg behind the net. He gets bumped. Out there in front of the net now, Popovic out the far side. Foster kept in. Looks like the Wi-Fi sucks. We got good Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Coming out's Foster. Up to Popovic, up to Nick Foster at center ice. Nick Foster coming into the offensive zone, taking this one wide. Knocked off his stick into the corner. Centering pass onto the stick of Devin Foster, who couldn't stick handle it through. Coming out the other side, 4-on-2. Vegas with the back checkers pursuing across the blue line. Into the corner and off the post. Flipped out of the zone by the Warriors here. 12:24 left to go here. First period action. Still 0-0 as your Warriors keep it in. Foster knocking it out of midair. Nick Foster walking in the corner, centering pass back out to the blue line. Popovic shoots one in. Glove down by the defender in front. Doesn't get all the way through, then it does get back across the blue line and out. Vegas one-man show walking his way in. Cooked over to the side by Kolcheski. Hard shot out by Popovic out of Nick Foster's reach. He gets it back at the red line, centering pass, nobody home, picked up by the Vegas player. Turning his own blue line, building up some speed, gaining the Warriors' end. Stuck down there by Captain. Blanchard pushes him up against the backboards, trying to knock him off of this puck. Popovic and Blanchard both behind the net. Back over to Voss joining the battle. Out to the blue line. Vegas looking to get a shot off. They go across the blue line. Flip that one in. Deflection in front. Oh, getting no Wi-Fi in here. Or you might have to upload. We'll have to upload it later. I'll upload it when we get back to the hotel. We'll keep going. Everybody's saying you get about 5 seconds and it buffers for 20 seconds. My apologies. Nothing I can do in this tin barn over in Albuquerque.
Replay the game at 3 o'clock this afternoon for all those at home that couldn't make it earlier.
Well, it'll be an afternoon game after we get back to the hotel and upload it on some good Wi-Fi. Play is still going on here with Prokop kicking that one off to the side.
Go.
Taking here, Kolcheski coming out of his own end. He's got Claire just on the far side. Kolcheski steps across the red line, dumps that one in, peels off for a change. Claire's putting the pressure in. Blanchard steals it behind the net. Looking to wrap it around. Comes out, gets a shot off. Claire just takes the rebound from the glove and puts it home. The Warriors take that all-important early lead that we were talking about. Good work by Blanchard behind the net. Rebound unable to be controlled by the attendee wearing the white jersey, and Claire just bangs it home. We'll see if maybe there's some super secret Wi-Fi we can get our hands on here for the next game. We're not going to make any changes right now. As the Warriors controlling here 1-0, but they're back in their own end playing defense now as Vegas sneaks that one out. Good pad save there by Prokop. Rebound kicks wide out to the side, goes past Haviland. Van Winkle, Haviland with the backhand to nobody. Kept in there by Vegas out to the blue line, trying to sneak their way in through center and then tapped out of the zone by Van Winkle. It's going down, Nice is chasing it. He's got Fredette on the far side. Vegas wheeling behind their end, splitting the two forecheckers and now coming out. Haviland takes him wide, knocks it over, but he's got too much speed, keeps going. Nice dick there of Grimberg taking that one away. In front of the net, back over to Van Winkle. Van Winkle skating this out. He's got Fredette up ahead of him. He's going to continue to skate this one and gets absolutely hammered for his efforts of trying to take that one in. He gets up quickly. He's back to his post at the blue line. And Vegas tipped by Haviland and out of the zone. They're going to call that icing. That should not be icing. That was 100% tipped by the Warrior player. But the Vegas bench seems to know it. I seem to know it. But the refs don't. Oh, the Vegas coach is letting the refs know that they're not doing their job early in this game. I mean, I kind of would probably say the same thing if I was coaching there too. Captain shoots one in, blocked down in front. Popovic had a chance, couldn't settle down that rebound. Back out to the point. Eldon Kolcheski firing one in. It's loose in front. Couldn't get it over the Warriors player. Backhanded back to Kolcheski. That puck was on end as he tipped it back in. Devin Foster battling against the boards with it. He walks out of the corner. Foster with the shot. Save. He gets that rebound, shovels it back out in front. Popovic has it on his backhand, goes to his forehead. Out to the point, Kolcheski keeping it in. Devin Foster into the corner. Knocked off of his stick, he still has it. Spinning back around, trying to pass that one in behind the net for Nick. Devin still has it, back to Nick now. Trying to tip that one clear. Around the far side, Popovic going after it. He turns, misses in a check, kicking it back to Nick Foster. Awesome job here by the Warriors, controlling this puck, keeping it in deep, looking to find a way to get it towards the front of the net so they can get a shot off. But just the offensive pressure there is something that they've been working on all season. It seems to be coming together. Backhanded there by Kolcheski. Out to center, picked up by Captain. Devin flips that one, doesn't get it even inside the blue line, kicked right back out. And now Kolcheski has it in his own end, has some pressure. Up to Popovic over his stick. DeVos stepping off the bench, knocks it down. It's at the blue line. And picked up, DeVos stick handling the way through and in across the blue line. Coming back now, Blanchard on the back check, knocking that one away. Stuck up there, Captain. Out to DeVos, he's got Kalergis. Oh, pass was so hard it knocked the big man down right at center ice. Look to be offside, but they come in, take the shot. Ooh, Prokop kicked that one in. Rebound went just past the Vegas player. Klergis off the boards and up. DeVos can't get control of it. Turned around by Vegas coming in front. We've got 7:37 left to go here in the first period. Warriors hanging on to a 1-goal lead as they pick it up in behind their own net, going off the boards and up. DeVos can't clear it. Blocked shot by Van Winkle. He takes that one away, can't get it through and out. Taken back in by Storm. Into the corner, DeVos. Looking for it, Van Winkle. Oh, knocked down by Prokop in front. Nothing Simon could have done on that one. Right place at the right time for the Las Vegas Storm player.
Fed him in front of the net there. Bad bounce, right back to the player.
It's tied up at 1 now with 7:11 left to go. Shots on net, 6-4 in favor of Vegas. As they now tie this game up, we're starting from scratch with 7:11 left to go in the first. Nice won that one over to Fredette. It gets bounced all the way back in. Nice is going to have to go in after it. They put that one off the side of the net. Vegas trying to center. Broken up by Captain. Nice off the far boards. Fredette banging it. Fredette still can't get it out. Back in. Volchevsky up and sauced out to Haviland in center. Makes the pass over. He gets knocked down after he makes that pass. Getting back into the play now. Back out to center ice. They come in. They're onside as that player races back to the blue line. Vegas walking in, take the shot. Prokop gloves that one down. Hanging on for the whistle. 6:30 left to go and 15 blue. Behind the play, something went on. I didn't see that. Kyler was behind the play, but it looks like Nice is going to go out for a penalty. We're going to see what it was for. Cross check. Behind the play, cross check. I didn't see that when I was looking at where the puck was.
I missed that one.
Well, the Warriors going to get tested here. They're killing off a penalty with 6:30 left to go in this first period. All tied up at 1. Devin Foster winning that one, but then it gets tipped back out to the blue line. Vegas getting set up, knocking that one into the corner, working their way back out to the blue line. Shot comes in, it's blocked in front, off to the side. Vegas trying to crowd in front of that net. So he's set up on the outside of the play, taken away by Van Winkle. Up to the blue line, but Popovic can't get it out. Vegas working their way around, taken away there again by Van Winkle. NWB doesn't get it clear of the zone. Van Winkle has it. He's got to get this one outside the blue line. Stick handles his way through a couple players. Now he's making a little bit of an offensive push here. Doesn't get that puck deep though, and now he's chasing it back as the Vegas team gains the Warriors zone. Wide around the side, shot into the glove of Prokop. He hangs on. Keeping this one tied. He's now faced 8 of them. We're 1-1 with 5:40 left to go. First period action here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Our new box formation looks good today. You know, high, low, covering the guy in the corner, getting it out of the zone.
Coach Popovic was talking about that in his pregame press conference. If we had good Wi-Fi, we'd be able to put you to that feed here, but it's not working out so well. Said they have been working on. This is the month they're working on power play, penalty kill. They got units out there and doing just that, sent all the way down right on ice. Captain with an excellent example of what they've been working on. Hopefully we get the opportunity to see what the power play's been doing as well later on in this game. But as for now, they got 52 seconds left to kill off this one. Oh, shot loose, still in front. Puck's banging around. The rebound comes back out to the blue line. Prokop lines himself up. Popovic jumps for it. Can't reach. Taken away. Oh, Prokop. Oh! Prokop stops a couple of point blank. They come in, crash, and power play goal for the Vegas Storm. Makes it 2-1 with 5:01 left to go. I'd still like to know what Kyler did back here. I didn't see the penalty at all.
I didn't either. We need Popovic to work on his vertical. Coming out of World Cup there, he tried to jump and catch that one, and just a little not high enough to get that floating puck, and ended up 4 shots on net and result a goal.
Oh, sorry. Oh, back at it. Sorry, texting in all the fans that don't know what's going on here. If the game started, if we got Wi-Fi. It has started. The Wi-Fi is weak. Pro Cop makes another save. Wrapping that one around. Tied up. There's a shove from behind. Going to try to do the other side. Everybody shifts to the right side of Pro Cop's net. They deny one more time. Couldn't get the pass out. Claire just was looking to break out of the end. Shot comes in. They walk in and wire one bar down. Failure to get it out of the zone again on the Warriors' behalf. Turns it around, and just like that, shots on net are 15-4, and the score is 3-1. And I believe I mentioned those last numbers less than a minute ago. 4:34 left to go here. 3-1 hockey game. And the Warriors just can't get down themselves. They can't get behind themselves on this. They scored early. They can do it again.
Yep.
Just keep working out there. Taken away by Haviland. Lets his players get back on side. Kick. They were onside, were they not? I guess they weren't. You know what? They should just give me a whistle. I can do that job up here too. Multitasking, that's what it's called. Nice over to Fredette. They break in. Comes out at the blue line. Make the pass all the way across. Keep themselves onside. Stick lift by Haviland. Breaking the play up. Back in. And they ring one off the post. They were looking at it from the other side. Fredette can't get it out. Back in. High off the boards by Grimberg and out. Hands waved off. Icing's waves off. Hand drops down. He's putting a little bit of pressure on him. They tip that one out to center ice. Back in Grimberg. Trying to find Haviland up, but gets through to Fredette. Comes in, gets the shot off. Big rebound there. Got to go crashing for those ones. Foley hasn't seemed to hang on to too many. Van Winkle sneaks one through in front. And no rebound to be had after he covers up on that puck. Fredette was looking for it in the right spot. Ooh, getting my voice back here. The OTT has been in the back of my mind here for the last few weeks, but I'm glad to be back with you guys. New Mexico's the place, and Vegas Storm is the team that the Warriors are taking on. Trying to get it out. Picked up here, Nick Foster. He's got Noah Popovic with him, making that high pass across. Popovic knocks it down, going into the corner, chasing it. Vegas gets to it. Devin gets crunched up there with two guys. Popovic's shot goes right through the crease over to the far side. Nick Foster backhands out to the point. Captain has it. Shoots. They jump right over that puck trying to block it. He's keeping that one low. Foster centering. Racing after his Popovic. Couldn't get to it in time. He puts it off the boards. Flip back in there by Kolchevsky. Devin Foster battling. Devin coming in with them. The Foster connection. Working their way in the corner. Vegas takes it away out to the blue line. Tip back in offside by Popovic.
That was offside.
That was definitely an offside call. Got some Arvada fans in the building right now. They're down here as well. Coming in and saying hi. How are you guys? Another Colorado team traveling down to New Mexico for the showcase weekend. Right now we're concentrating on getting back from this 3-1 deficit with 2:29 left to go here in the first frame. Vegas working their way out of the zone, 3-on-2. Back checkers coming into play. Blanchard gets back up on top of that one. Kolchevsky takes a second swing at it. They still get a shot off, sending that one high through the crease, off the boards, out to the blue line, but not clear. Vegas keeping this one in. Trying to center it. They get it through. Claire just breaking up the play. Claire just has it. Crosses the far side to DeVos. He's got some room to work up the left wing. Trying to settle that one down. Drops it back over for Blanchard. Off a post. He comes in looking up to the sky, wondering what happened on that one. I know what happened. He hit the post. Comes all the way down. That one's going to be an icing call as Prokop lets it go right by him. 1:49 left to go here. Warriors trailing 3-1 to the Storm. Shots on net 17-8. We got that first quick one and looking to get back into the play since.
3 goals in 2.5 minutes.
Was it three goals in 2.5 minutes? That's not acceptable.
No.
That's not the way to win a hockey game.
And only one was a power play.
Yes, one was a power play. Send that one down. Icing waved off. They're racing for it. Grimberg's going to be the first back in his zone to tag up on it. He misfires, gets bumped against the boards. Nice has got to come help him out. Vegas centering out to Haviland. Makes that pass into the skates of the defender. Cross center shot. Oh, save there by Prokop. Another one through the crease. Fredette comes up, works his way in. He's there with Nice. Haviland trailing. Fredette takes the shot. Goalie makes the save. Out to Haviland, tipping that one to the point. Van Winkle backhands that one through behind Nice. Vegas flips it up off the boards and out, right out to Grimberg, who backhands that one and then taken away by Haviland. Makes a pass to Fredette, working his way in. Dropped there for Nice. And Vegas takes it back outside. Good job, Van Winkle there. Knocked out. Haviland up against the boards. Flipped in. Vegas is going to be offside with 47 seconds left to go. First period action, 3-1 here. Harry Haviland and DK mic'd up with you on the OTT Sports Network in beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. Foster Popovic out there with Kolcheski and Captain. Fired in by Vegas around the far side. Kolcheski going after it. Vegas is going to pick it up first. Backhand again through the crease. Prokop doesn't touch it. Foster gently going up the boards here, doing a good job to clear it out. Popovic breaking out. He's got Nick Foster with him. Popovic skating his way through, gets a shot off, rebounds loose in front. Devin couldn't quite get to it. Back to Pop in the corner, all the way out, cleared. Captain back at center ice. 19 seconds left to try and make something happen. That one stays inside the blue line. Apparently they walk in. Vegas can't get the shot off. Good defensive efforts there by Kolcheski. Popovic sends that one out. It comes to center ice with 6 seconds left. Vegas looking for one more attempt. Pop's going to have it. Dodging an open ice hit there. The blue line. They can't get a shot off, but a good last shift there for the Warriors. Hopefully they can carry some of that momentum into the second frame. They go over in the intermission. It's 3-1 for Vegas. Shots on net 18-9 in favor of that team with the purple helmets on. We got 14 minutes on the clock to start the second very shortly. Some good things in that period, DK.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes was very positive. Good puck movement, good penalty kill to start, you know, and then kind of fell apart a little bit, letting those rebounds get out. You know, there's some bad bounces too. That third goal was a
right.
Second goal. No, third goal was a great shot.
Yeah, third goal. Yeah, bar down.
Bar down. Pretty solid.
Fine.
Facebook.
If you go to are you on Facebook? No? YouTube. If you go to Facebook, and then it's on the link's on my Facebook page on Harry Haviland. I don't know if you have follow me but if you look it up, there it is. The link should be right down on my. We have to add. Shouldn't have to add me to do it, but should be just scroll down. It should be there. Yeah. Nope. Keep going. No, I guess not. We'll see if I can get you going here. Confirm there. Now maybe if you go to JV. There you go. Now that we're on there, there it is. If you click on that, just click that link. Should take you to it. Hopefully it'll work. Getting everybody lined up here, that's what we do. It's all about the fans across the globe and in the rink. Second period underway. They switch directions here. Kolcheski banged up against the boards. It's over Kalergis' stick and back into the zone for Captain. He's chasing it. He's got a couple of forecheckers hard on him. That was tipped as well. But I guess what goes around comes around, and we're going to send that one down into the Warriors' end for an icing call. Hopefully everybody's lined up. I know we've had some not so great Wi-Fi here. I've been told we will upload this video after, so it'll be crispy and clear, but it won't be as live as it is right now. Claire just dumps that one down, and he didn't like the way they dropped that puck, so he ices it so we can do it one more time. At Kalergis' request, they skate back into the Warriors zone, right over the right shoulder of Prokop. Warriors trailing 3-1, seeing what they can do here early in the second period. They had that first goal of the first, looking for the first goal of the second. Kalergis likes that drop a lot better as he gets into the right position to send that one down off the boards to Blanchard. Blanchard tapping that one in. Vegas doing nothing but looking for the hits. They're knocking players down wearing the blue shirts. And then they get it out to the blue line, looking to clear. Blanchard trying to knock that one down. Still pushing him up in the corner. Taken away. Out of the zone, Kalergis now walking through. He's got some steam, drops it off for DeVos. He's got to get back onside as DeVos hangs on at the blue line. All the way in, Blanchard fires it. Kalergis going after it. And the biggest player got the wrong end of that hit. As Kalergis still battling his way to the corner. Had Neese in front, couldn't get it to him. Now Kyler Neese on the back check, working his way through. Kolchevsky tips that one out, doesn't get it clear of the zone. Vegas keeping it inside the blue line. Kolchevsky not giving up on the battle. Back over to Kalergis. He has him wide open, passes it over just out of the reach of Fredette. Fredette has Neese in front. Fredette gets bumped off that puck from his knees trying to swing at it. Fredette picking it up, wraparound attempt in front. Neese couldn't get to it. Sending it out of the zone all the way down. Grimberg breaking that puck up. 1-on-3, Vegas making the changes. Way too many men on the ice right there. They picked that puck up and still managed to work it into the Warriors' end. Haviland, high backhand off the glass. That bounces to the blue line and over the defender's stick. Fredette putting the pressure on, so they skim it off the bench and past the scorekeeper's box. Off Prokop's glove and just a shot to the blue line, and a lucky one there as Neese picks it up. He's got Fredette coming in. Neese just flips that into the corner. Fredette going after, chasing it. I feel the intimidation of the physicality has gotten to the Warriors early in this game.
In their head early here today.
Already they've taken some big hits. Neese in front, the goalie covers up on it. But they're playing a little bit more timid. They're not working their hard way into that corner. They're flipping pucks in and not going to be the first ones to go after them. Vegas has been playing a clean, hard-hitting game, and they're up 3-1 here with 11:36 left to go in the second frame. Neese out to the point. Grimberg shooting that one in. Haviland looking for the tip. It goes wide. Haviland, backhand centering pass intercepted by Vegas. To the blue line, Van Winkle can't keep that one in. It skirts back out to Grimberg, who handles it around, passes that up to Fredette. Makes the pass to Haviland, tips it across the blue line. Goes after it, a quick backhand and out of the zone by Vegas. Taken away by Van Winkle, off the boards, past Fredette, back past Fredette, off the boards, back to Vegas. Ping pong match finally ends up in the Warriors' end with a shoveling backhand behind the goal. Grimberg gets to the puck and then gets shouldered off of it. Van Winkle to the far side. Haviland's got some time, tips it past, and now they've got a 3-on-1 opportunity. Haviland's carrying this one, stays across. Haviland across to Neese. The shot, oh, and Neese looking top cheddar, and he just misses high and wide. 3-on-1 opportunity, at least they got a shot off. It might not have been on net, but it was a shot. Coming back the other direction. Grimberg off the boards, not out of the zone. Clapper comes in right off the shinnies of the ref. That's why they wear pads too. Can't get it out of the zone. Finally backhanded clear, but it's kicked up by Vegas. At center ice, Popovic moving it ahead. Haviland's going off for a change. Sending this one wide all the way around the boards. Outside the zone, Vegas with a change. Popovic's having a race back for it. No icing. It's picked up there by Vegas, but then quickly kicked right back out. Resetting at center ice, the Storm off the boards and hard. Van Winkle chasing it again. We're letting Vegas get to those pucks. That kid was half his size. Off the boards, Popovic to Foster. It goes past him. Vegas gets a shot off. That one was deflected. Goes off the back boards as Prokop seen it go past his glove. Popovic up and out through the legs of Foster and deep. There's an icing call on that one because apparently the pass was made before the red line. Nobody tagged up on it, but it's there's 9:36 left to go here, second period. Doubling up on shots, the Vegas Storm leading 20-10 in that department. 3-1 on the scoreboard here with the Warriors trying to make a comeback. Taken away and in front. I was out of breath even thinking about that. One-on-one opportunity. Captain trying to get through. He pokes it past the defender. Now he's going into the corner. Going after. That's an interference call all day long right there. Puck was way ahead of both of them, but Captain trying to get a shot off into Devin Foster in the corner. Foster back to Captain. Shot goes in, blocked, and then backhanded all the way down. That one's going to be an icing call on the Storm at 9:04 left to go. All the way back, offensive draw coming for your Warriors here as they make changes.
Not sure if Popovic and Fredette were coming up with new pan. They were both standing on the blue line.
On the blue line? I saw that.
I thought we had a fixed play going on. He's got, a wide right or something coming up.
Coach, is this the one where I go all the way down the field and pretend like I'm lost? No, Billy Bob.
What are we doing?
Out and down all the way again. Another racing call. As the Storm are taking a page out of the Warriors book from earlier in this period. DeVos, Kalergis, and Blanchard trying to figure out what to do to get set up here in the offensive zone. They got Captain and Kolcheski, man on the blue line out there with them right now. Vegas all the way down the ice, except this time they put it off the net and another icing call. It's going to be a long game if we just ice the puck here to kill off another period and a half. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. DeVos again leaning into this one. Claire just turns and fires. That one's right on the net. That looked like a set play that could work if they could continue to do that. Goalie managed just to hold on. Another quick whistle, another face-off. DeVos tying up his man. Again pushing behind Blanchard. Off the boards, Claire just going in after it. He should flatten this kid right now, but he doesn't. They managed to get it out of the zone. Backhand stolen away there by Blanchard with a good back check. Brady tries to go around. He didn't have the puck anymore. That one gets taken away, and it's going to be an offside call.
Don't want the boarding call to go with it? No?
No, I guess not. He tried to tap that around and dance. The guy went nothing but for the man. There was no intention of picking up a puck there. Again, Vegas is that physical team that we knew they were going to be. Warriors have stepped up in these games before. It's time to do just that. One back by Vegas as they backhand this one across the ice. Fired all the way around the boards. Van Winkle going after it. Blanchard's in there with him. Back out to the blue line. They make the pass across. They'll get a shot in. Oh, that didn't make it all the way through, but it was deflected into the corner. Out and just past DeVos. You got a tip on it. Now he's in on the forecheck. They send that one back out to center ice past him. Through Kalergis' skates, past Grimberg, out to the blue line and clear to neutral territory. Spinning around here, Vegas makes the backhand pass up, knocking that one in. That's blocked to the side by Prokop. Vegas, the first one's there too. It's centering pass. Lucky was a little bit too high. They had two players crashing towards the net. Getting the shot off high, off the glove and off the post. Vegas just in absolute control here. Prokop manages to hang on to that one. I'm sensing a change coming from the Warriors, and it is on its way. Stepping out, we've got Nice, Haviland, and Fredette. Seeing if they can do something to get back in this game. A 2-goal lead is never safe, but I prefer there was only a 1-goal lead after the next minute. We'll see what happens. 7:18 left to go here. Nice tapping that one up. Far side, backhand. Haviland couldn't get it back to Nice. Back over to Haviland. They knocked that one. It's not going to be an icing. Kolcheski going after it. Vegas the first ones to it. Behind the net. Vegas circling, storming. Skating their way out. Off the boards hard by Nice. Fredette steps up into it. Can't get it clear. Kolcheski there with them. Out to the blue line. Not clear. Second swipe at it. Nice gets it out of the zone. Pass Fredette. Back into Kolcheski. Malcheski's got a couple players up. He makes the backhand pass to Fredette. Comes off the boards, Fredette's got. Oh, Haviland just got his foot on there. Fredette coming in. It's let in! Tyler Neese! What did I say? Within a minute, we're going to be within one, and it's just like that. Excellent work there by Fredette, putting the puck on net, and you know what? Rebounds happen. This guy hasn't hung on to too many of them. Tyler Neese with perfect positioning. Bangs it home. It's a 3-2 hockey game with 6:26 left to go in the second.
That must be the result of that conversation on the blue line by Popovic and Fredette. They were working on the play.
They just didn't know when it was going to happen. They had it figured out. This line staying out there. Haviland with it off the backhand, right in front of the Warriors bench. Vegas sends that one down. How is that not icing? Gotta get to it. Kolchevsky. He loses that one, and Prokop coming up big. Point blank into the belly.
We're going to start battling those corners a little better. We're just letting them to the puck in the corners.
100%.
It's too easy.
Yep. We're not giving them any pressure going in. Yes, we have taken some big hits. Every one of them's been a clean hit, but you got to learn to play that style of hockey if you want to play in this division. Van Winkle getting on his horse and hobbling through center ice. Here he comes, working his way down, pushing it left on the backhand, centering pass. Foster gets knocked down in front before the puck can get to him. Vegas winding up in their own end. Flipping that up. Popovic backhands it right into the Vegas bench. And that one's going to be taken deep into the Warriors zone for a face-off. There was no deflection on that. Popped straight into the bench. Off a player's mask. That's why they wear cages even when they're on the bench.
It's like a little cold in that penalty box. Tim's doing jumping jacks across the way.
He was mentioning the temperature was not to his liking in this arena. I heard the one that we're playing at tomorrow night is colder than the old foothills. So really looking forward to that. Oh, with the deflection high up off the glass. Nick Foster to the puck.
You might need to call one of your sponsors for tomorrow night from Jameson or to sponsor pregame.
Jameson?
Yeah. Pregame for the
pregame warming tent with Jameson. Yeah, we can make that happen. Shot saved there by Prokop. Battling hard is Vegas, pushing Grimberg into the corner. Two Vegas players on him. Popovic sneaks out of the pile with the puck, gets out to the blue line. Vegas keeps it in, passing across, get a shot off. Kick down into the corner. Vegas circling. Picking it up inside the circle. Popovic diving, but
defenseman is gone.
Get it out of the zone at least. And turn right back around by the Storm squad. Getting to it, giving them that time. Van Winkle gets in there. Devin Foster with them, out to the blue line. Pop racing after it. Lucky block down there in front by Grimberg. Grimberg chases, Pop swings. Foster back over to Popovic. Turns, puts it high, but not all the way out. It's stopped at the blue line. And then Nick Foster again makes an attempt. Finally, Devin Foster just knocks that one all the way down the ice. That's going to be an icing, but they were held up in their own zone for quite some time, and they need a change. 4:20 left to go here. Harry Haviland and DK on the OTT Sports Network having some fun down here in Albuquerque. This is our only game of today, and tonight we're actually going to come here, check out the New Mexico Ice Wolves as they're playing on this exact same sheet. Tomorrow we've got a game at 1, we got a game at 7. Sunday we got a game at 7, yes, 7 a.m. And then another one at
12:45.
12:45, and then we
going away day.
Going away on Sunday. 12:45, and then we all trek back. Some of us flew, some of us drove. I had to hitchhike. The OTT bus broke down. That was embarrassing. Blanchard trying to work his way in. Off the boards, back over to Captain in front of the Storm bench, up to Kalergis. Trying to muscle his way in. It gets taken away by Vegas. They wind up inside their own zone. Backhand. Knocked down, that would have been a high stick, but Blanchard was the first to touch it, trying to get it through to Kalergis. Vegas collapsing on every Warriors players that they have an opportunity to do it. And now they work through, trying to split the D. Captain and Kolchevsky break it up. They make that pass out front, and Prokop had to be quick. Facing his 25th shot, 25th shot of this game, not even through the second period. Only 13 shots on net for your Warriors. I'm sensing we might need to get a couple more if we're wanting to get our score tallied up higher than 2. Shot goes in, Prokop with another save. Vegas just working their way through the Warriors zone, making a pass behind the net, being chased, playing pass behind our home net. Got to close that gap. We're giving them so much time with this puck. Taken away there. Oh, Haviland and Fredette. Fredette coming through, Nice joins it. There's 3-on-2. Fredette stick handling through and knocked down and taken away. They clear that to center ice. Now Grimberg's got to turn around as he chases the biggest player into his zone. Vegas comes out, shot, tipped in front. Haviland clears it up and out as that's going to be an icing call. Haviland saw that big guy chasing him down. I would have jumped out of the way too. And that guy had no intentions of going for the puck. He was going to put his head through the glass.
Good survival move by Haviland on that.
Survival movement. When one of the bigger players on the ice goes after one of the little players, I'd be in the same scenario. I mean, I probably would have jumped out of the way of that kid coming at me too. I'm a little bit bigger than Kai, but not by much. Out of the zone and into their own end to pick it up now. Vegas being chased down by Popovic and Foster. Bringing it back up the boards and a clean exit from their own end. Intercepted by Grimberg. Nick Foster trying to get his piece in on the action. Steals it away, pushed up against the board. Nick still battling. Vegas through to that one, back over to Van Winkle. Backhand pass up to Devin Foster. That one's tipped off of his stick, and that comes back in offside. Whistled down with 3:08 left to go here. 3-2's the score. Warriors taking on the Las Vegas Storm in Albuquerque. Foster wins that one back to Van Winkle, trying to tip up to Nick Foster. Van Winkle still in a battle, gets it to Foster, too far ahead. Van Winkle with a good job holding at the blue line. Vegas controls it and kicks it back out though. Oh, a falling defender in Grimberg. Vegas walking through. Good job, Harper. Van Winkle coming back, breaking that one up. Can't get it clear of the blue line though. They come in, take another shot. Loose in front and a goal. 3 guys in white jerseys waiting for the rebound. Shot came in, they found it, put it back behind Prokop, making this a 4-2 hockey game.
Need to put some bodies on those guys in front of the net. It's going to happen
In front of the net, in the corners, at the blue line. We got to start taking away some space here, I think. We're giving them a little bit of too much time and space. One back by Vegas. I was watching the stick battle there with Kalergis. Glad he didn't get a high sticking call there as he flipped the stick of his winger up over his head. And we're going to send that one all the way down. Captain looks at the ceiling and says, yeah, it even says it up there. That was an icing call. It's written all over this place. A hush falls over the crowd as we're wondering what's going to happen here late in this second period as the Warriors need to get something going. This is a good Vegas team, but it's not the Warriors team that we've seen in the past. Prokop is doing his job, though, keeping away that 29 shot on net. Not a math guy, but I think 29's even double what 13 is. As they continue to get those ones up there, that one's taken away. Kolcheski doesn't want to see him tally up another one. Steers it to the side. Now he's in a fight for it in the corner, back behind the net. Vegas picking it out. Foster. Oh no, sorry, DeVos. Good job, Justin DeVos working his way through center. Can't stay through the D. And now it's turned the other side. 2-on-1 the opposite direction against Kolcheski, who gets turned around. They come in with speed. Joey Kolcheski, excellent defensive play there, breaking that one up. Puck is still loose. Vegas coming in, taking a shot. Kalergis with a big block, getting in front of those pucks, back out to the blue line. Vegas shoots. Oh! I want to say Prokop got the piece of that one, but I don't know what that was.
I don't know what it hit.
It hit something. Kalergis can't stick handle through the feet of the defender. Vegas knocks that one back out to center. Picked back up by Blanchard. He fires that one in deep. Now they got to go get it. Changing up with Blanchard, putting a little bit of pressure on. They send it out to the blue line, make the pass coming across center ice. Here comes a Storm into the O zone, being put to the side by Van Winkle. Centering pass out to the blue line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players on the ice there. Then taken away by Fredette. Eli Fredette working his way through, gonna get this shot off. Power towards the net. There was that rebound that he was looking for. Collected by Haviland, trying to center, doesn't get it all the way through to Nice. It's taken away in the slot. Offside completely there. I'm glad that the ref caught that one.
A little
They
delay there,
they
but-
were hanging on, and then it's like they pushed each other offside trying to hang on there. Even the players are telling, hey, were you guys like dancing? Oh, line dancing. That's what line dancing is. At the blue line, and then you step over and you step back. I get it now. Makes perfect sense. New Mexican line dancing. Up off the glass with the in the corner. Vegas trying to center, taken away. Harper Van Winkle playing in front of his hometown fans. He gets stood up at the blue line. And he's going to get a penalty for that. Oh, he got his elbow up on him.
His eye.
High hit. Good job by Van Winkle. He gave him a rough, gave him an elbow,
Yeah.
gave him something.
He got it. Yeah.
Power play opportunity. We've been working on penalty kills and power plays. He's got 21 seconds left in this second period to see what they can do with the man advantage. It's going to be Nice Fredette and Haviland. They did something there, Haviland Fredette switching sides. Off the glass, ringing it all the way around the far side. Grimberg can't get to the blue line in time. He's at center with 13 seconds left. Grimberg passes it back to Vegas. They come in with a shorthanded opportunity, backhanding that one high over the net. Fredette not clear of the blue line here. Just give them a couple of chances here shorthanded to finish off this penalty, or finish off this period. They'll go back to the bench and maybe they'll bring out that white board thing that has all the lines and dots on it. Maybe draw something up as we're going to be starting the third period with the man advantage. The score, 4 for Vegas, 2 for Arapahoe. Shots on goal, 30-14 at the end of 2 frames. There's some flashes of brilliance,
Yeah.
followed by a couple of steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps
A little
back.
hesitation, in the corners like we keep on talking about. And maybe drive it to the corner. Work out front, they're free. I mean, time and space is better. They're open. They just gotta take that extra second and look for the wide open man. And they're still worried about getting hit, so they're not. They don't want to holding on that biscuit too long. They're
The
just-
worry about getting hit,
Yeah.
and we've seen it. I
Yeah.
mean, Vegas has done a good job of
Yeah.
taking out some of our boys here.
Yeah. I mean, we're flinching as they come next to us, and that's not a good sign.
Second period starting in right now. Here we go. Third period now coming at you here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Warriors taking on the Storm. They're trailing by 2 with 14 minutes left on the clock. Third frame here, brought to you by the Tamaya Resort and Spa, just north of Albuquerque on I-25 and off to the side. They have been taking unbelievable care of us so far. Good food, good drinks. The hot tubs, the pools, the massages. Oh my goodness, I had this shiatsu Korean Thai massage this morning with the hot rocks. It was unbelievable. Tell you what, you got to get out to the Tamaya Resort and Spa, get yourself one of those. Tell them the OTT sent you, and you'll get 15% off of any massage. Third period underway. One there, back to Kolchevsky off the opening draw. Back to Kolchevsky, feeds it up to Blanchard, sends that one in. Now the point is to go chase it down. Here goes Justin DeVos. He's the first one in on it. Vegas still has the time. Back to Blanchard, shot in. Got a good one off. The goalie got his pad kicked out there, sending it into the corner. DeVos after it, goes underneath Captain's stick, and they're gonna wave off icing as Brandon Captain goes into his own end to pick this up. He decides to leave it in the corner and then talks to the ref and says, hey, I'm just gonna drop that there for Vegas, do you mind? The ref goes, I don't care at all. But now they pick it back up to Blanchard, who can't handle the heat on that pass. Vegas steps back into the play, sending it all the way around. DeVos going after it. Voss gets hit, but he gets that one clear out to Captain. I would like to see our boys finish their checks like that. They know they can give it both ways, right? Just you can't be
They
afraid
are,
on
they
either
are
side.
allowed to hit.
Yeah. Up off the glass and out. Kolchevsky has it at center. Waits for his guys to get back on side. Back to Kalergis. Kalergis goes around one player. Gets it knocked off his stick and back into center ice. Here comes Vegas 1-on-3. Kolchevsky sticks it and holds it into the corner. There is getting a little bit more physical. I don't mind that action, but Vegas still has the puck. They get out to the blue line, keeping this one in, sending it in, going for a headshot on Coach Foster, man, in the bench there.
Some good reflexes there.
Cat-like almost. In the absence of Coach McGowan, Scott Foster's stepping up, getting the call up from the minor leagues here this weekend in Albuquerque. Devin out there with Nick and Popovic right now as it goes to center ice and Pop takes a swing at it. Oh, I thought they were going to call that too many men as the player came off the bench with 2 seconds left in the penalty. Then they opened the box and skated around. But no, it's just an icing call. I forgot we were even on the power play because all they play was down in our end. But it's over now. We don't have to worry about scoring a power play goal anymore. It's back to 5-on-5 action with Nick Foster at center ice, taking it away. He's got a one-on-one opportunity here. Nick coming in, passing it across, and then recognizing that we're wearing blue jerseys, but the white guys pick it up. Sending it to the far side. Vegas working their way across their blue line, losing the handle on it. Tipping it back into the D. Going across. It's sticked down there by Devin, taking it back away. Devin to Popovic. They can't control on that pass. It's back over to Vegas. Skating around with some time in their own end, trying to figure out which way they're going to take this out. They decide to go left, knocking it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing call. 12-14, 12-13, 12-12. Why is it runtime? Is it supposed to be runtime? Clock!
There you go. She heard you.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey, give us our 12 seconds back. All right. 12 seconds of your life you'll never get back. $12:06 is the time. And they don't start the clock for an extra couple seconds, so we only lost 9 seconds of our life. We'll give it that much. Up off the boards, trying to keep it in, does just that. Popovic and Foster fighting at the top of the circles. It's taken away by Vegas. Coming through center, Las Vegas Storm. Noah Popovic getting back on that. Oh, no call on that one as Popovic takes his man down. Nick Foster out to the blue line, held in by Vegas. They pass it across, shot comes in, easy save there for Prokop as he faces shot number 31. Not out of the zone. Grimberg turned back around his own goal line. All the way around, out to the blue line. And kept in on the wing, centering pass just broken up there by Devin Foster. Excellent work. They're trying to get this one through. Comes the slot. Nick can't get it clear. It's at the blue line. They walk this one across. Still diving for it, Nick Foster. Vegas controlling right into the corner, having their way here with the Warriors with 11:07 left to go here in the game. Van Winkle and Popovic on the far side. Can't get the stick lifted. Harper Van Winkle. Out the side, Popovic off the boards and clear. They needed that one, and hopefully they'll decide to go for a change here. Nick Foster keeping a little bit of pressure on as Vegas comes out of the zone with it. Working their way in, taking it wide, drop back to the trailer, stick handling through the slot, shot, and misses the net. That had all the writings on the wall, but doing a good job defensively, the Warriors keeping that out of the net. And that time he just walks out of the corner, lifts it top shelf, up over the corner, up over the with all the time and space he needed to walk out. Makes it a 5-2 hockey game.
He just walked out of that corner and did what he wanted to do.
We're better than this. I know we're better than this.
Just needed to take the body in the corner and they never would have got out of the corner.
I would love to see one of our players go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for a big center ice knock 'em out hit. Just go in the corner and be physical. Anywhere. But it's a 5-2 now, and Vegas coming in. Still on defense, your Warriors. Kolchevsky in the corner. Has Fredette up. There we go. Haviland, Fredette, and Nice on the offensive attack. Fredette carrying this one across. Hanging on to this, taking it to the left. He tries to backhand that one through. It's broken up. Out by Vegas and clear of the line. Coming in one-on-one against Kolcheski, forcing him to the left. Joey with a good stick there, taking that one away. Now he controls it, making the pass out, doesn't get it past the blue line. Vegas has it wide open in front. They just missed that one. Centering. Shot in on Prokop. And Vegas continuing to get the opportunity. Shots on net 33-16. The score's 5-2. The OTT Sports Network still here with you. Game 1 of 5 over the next 3 days. A lot of hockey left to play, and I think they might learn a few things from this one. But the best part of today, we've got to go show our respects and do our due diligence. Today is National Bartenders Day. It's a sign. We're gonna have to
definitely
go.
a sign.
We're gonna have to go out and show our respects on National
Probably need to see
Bartender
like
Day.
20 bartenders today, you know? You gotta-
I think 20 should be the minimum.
Yeah.
Great stick lift there by Claire, just as we're talking about bartenders, and there's still a youth hockey game going on here. You want to point that out in front of the net, but now he's on a 2-on-1 here. DeVos and Claire just coming across. Justin DeVos, pass over to Claire just. He has DeVos in front. Oh, he gave it back to him, but he couldn't find the net. Awesome opportunity there, just unable to convert. DeVos still fighting in the corner. 2 Vegas players there with him. Claire just helping out. Knocks his stick down, and the net's off.
Maybe. Yep.
Oh, the net's off.
off.
All right. I have no idea what that whistle was for, but now we see as the ref skates over there and does his job of putting the net back on. Lots of things that these refs have to do. They call penalties, they put nets back on, they skate around, they blow whistles. Shout out to the refs. But today's not National Referee Day, it is National Bartender Day, so you're going to have to take a back seat to that. Passed, and they're gonna wait. Oh, arm is up, and they're gonna whistle that one down. You're saying no, the arm stayed up. It's the call of the back linesman. Tim's got some magic finger rubbing thing going on over there in the penalty box now too. He's freezing. We got a nice heater up here. He should have manned the penalty box from up here.
It's actually hot.
It is a little warm actually. It was colder in the lobby than it is standing here. The net's off again. That's why they blew the whistle. That and the icing. And here we go. The refs high-fiving the Vegas players again. Remember when that happened in Arapahoe? I think it might have been that same player. Before the face-off. That's going to be offside. And that one should be coming down at least a couple of dots. As the intimidation factor comes into play one more time, and they're going to keep it on the dot. Those are Pepsi dots too. I guess Pepsi must be a sponsor here.
Oh.
Those aren't just solid red. Blair just after them. They ring it high off the boards. They're going to break this out and get it through. 2-on-1 now the other way as they get past Van Winkle. Take the shot. It's underneath Prokop, and he dives on, hanging on. That captain for Vegas has made some big, quick spurts and some runs and some hits, and been playing a heck of a hockey game. Prokop gets the better of him on that one, though, as we cling to a 5-2 deficit with 8:26 left to go. You like that there, man? Clinging to a deficit? I don't think I've ever said that before, but that's the way it feels right now. As Simon Prokop makes another save. Shot, oh, a big block by Popovic, getting down in front of that one. Tip in front, sending that one wide. Captain gets a hold of that one, turns and fires. It's going to be an icing call all the way down the ice.
I think that's number 4 for Captain today.
For ices?
Yeah.
If there was a trophy for icing the puck, I think Captain would get it today for sure. But I'm not counting.
Still waiting for you to have an interview with him at the end of the game and ask him what was going on behind the net when he just skated by the puck.
When he just skated by and looked at the ref and said, yeah, we'll get him in the post-game press conference.
Thinking he might have heard the whistle blow or something.
Or he was waiting for the or the icing, I think
icing.
it might have been. That one's one through the hash marks all the way to the far side. Going after it is Van Winkle. Oh no, Kolcheski, sorry. lurking in behind the net, now with some pressure on him. Captain and Foster battling with Vegas, up against the boards. Nick Foster lifting the stick, getting shoved off the puck. Devin's in there behind him. Out to the blue line to Captain, can't get to it. He gets off his skates and out of the zone though. Turned around is Vegas, coming in across the blue line. They've got a guy going towards the front, they get the puck to him. Kolcheski tying him up, and a weak shot goes in for another save on Prokop's tally. Changing up these lines, they've got something to do here. 7:32 left to go, trailing by 3 in this third against the Vegas Storm. We do see this squad again Sunday morning at 7 a.m., but I don't know if we're going to be much more up for a challenge at 7 in the morning after being down here for 3 days. So we better get it done now. That was offside. Good call by that referee over there. I don't give enough shout outs to the referees for making good calls. Won by Vegas, back to their D. They control it center ice, put a little bit of pressure on there by Haviland. They put it through his feet, up over to center ice. Backhand flip inside the blue line. He did not touch that puck inside, came back onside. Now that's offside. Completely offside. As the Vegas players are getting a little bit ahead of themselves, like they're getting antsy to get the shots on net. I wouldn't be. Prokop's been playing an unbelievable game, but they do have 5 tucked behind them. Everybody looking to get in on the action. Offside was the call. Back outside to center ice. Haviland with the backhand goes right back to that captain of Vegas on the point that we were talking about earlier. They bring this across the blue line onside. Working into the circle. Take the shot. The stick of Van Winkle gets involved. And Prokop came up with that one. Wow. And Nice is over there hugging him up like this could be a lot different game without Prokop doing what he's done.
He's really going to enjoy that hot tub at the back of the
resort. It is well deserved, well deserved. Haviland out of the zone chasing after this one. Tipping that ahead and he gets it up. Fredette on the breakaway. Eli Fredette coming in, shoots and scores! That's what I'm talking about. Coming right back in this one. Back to that oh so dangerous 2-goal lead. Haviland with the pass up to Fredette. 3-5 is now the score. And the Warriors have 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to get a couple of more. Vegas doesn't seem too worried as they're at center ice just telling jokes to each other. I'd say we give them something to be worried about and let's go do that again. Nice at the center dot. One back by Vegas. Tapped away by Haviland, right back over. Van Winkle to Haviland, sending that across. Fredette waiting for it at center ice. Gets his stick lifted and it's taken away. Vegas pushing it into the offensive zone. Van Winkle coming out. Van Winkle with a couple ahead of him. Harper still skating this one through, taking this one deep on his backhand. He's into the left corner. Centering pass off the skate of the defenseman and into the corner. Haviland going after it. Takes a swipe, and Vegas knocks that one down. Chasing after it, and Vegas is going to get to it before it even crosses the goal line coming in. And Prokop doing Prokop-esque things in there, making the save on the breakaway. Jumping up all the way over, jumped over all the sticks. Now Haviland's going after it. Haviland in the corner. Tries to center that one. He had some time with it, but he thought the hit was coming.
Heard that train coming.
Nice on the back check and knocked out to the blue line. They can't get it clear. Fredette knocks it down. Oh, but it's still not out. Back up to Nice, shoveling it backhand through center ice. Haviland trying to take away this pass. They're looking to make it. He's staring at it, but he's going to take it back the other side. Warriors making changes. They flip that one. Saucy action to the blue line and out of the zone. Coming through center ice. Circling at the blue line, taking the shot, sending that one just wide. Vegas deep in the corner. Pressure coming from Kolcheski. Knocking that back behind the net. Captain has him on the other side. They spin, send it to the other end. DeVos and Kolcheski both after it. DeVos coming out with his stick picked up, but they managed to get it out to center ice. That's an offside whistle. 5:04 left to go. 5-3 is the score. OTT Sports Network live with you in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Your Warriors looking to come back. Vegas sends that one in deep. Captain behind his own net to collect. Sends it off the boards, not hard enough. Picked up by Vegas. Blanchard with the pressure. The Storm players send it back out to the blue line. Send a shot in. Reflection. Oh, wide open net. Captain got a backhand on it. The puck bounces out towards the blue line where DeVos is fighting to get it out. Sending it to center. Colergis puts it up and Blanchard. Oh, they let it go for icing.
Mm-hmm.
We
could have got to it
could
before.
have got to it. There was a breakaway opportunity there. I don't know what goes through anybody's head anymore. You got Foster, and Popovic stepping out. And Nick Foster has it, makes that pass up to Popovic. Noah streaking his way up the right wing, gets that one knocked away, gets back to Nick. F3, Devin picking that one up into the corner. Noah, that was a late high hit there as Noah gets hammered down in the corner. Keeping this one in, Devin has it, knocking it all the way into the corner. Nick going after it. I want to see him just light this guy up right now. Just like, there's the opportunity right there. Just hammer that guy. Got to play what their game is. We can make those hits. That's a legal hit.
Absolutely.
Taken away by Van Winkle. Back over to Popovic. Trying to glove this one down. Sticks are flying. Send it through. Devin Foster in on the forecheck. Out to the blue line. Kept in by Nick. Back over to Devin. They're deciding who wants it. Devin decides he's going to keep it. Hands it back out. Shot. Doesn't make it all the way through. Blocked by the Vegas Storm as they work their way back out through neutral ice. Noah Popovic chasing after him. Backhand there, swung away. Good defensive efforts there. Van Winkle having a really good game today, actually, in front of his hometown fans. That one goes off the ceiling and down. 3:19 left to go. Shots on net 39-17. Vegas leading 5-3 over your Warriors. Good stick of Haviland breaking up that pass, but it comes outside the blue line. Nice backhand shovel in there. Fredette going after it. He's going to be the first one into the corner. Fredette looking to center. He sends that one high and through the crease. Coming all the way out by Vegas. Picked up by Captain. Across over to Kolchevsky. They're putting the pressure on him. Not giving that much time. That's a high stick, but it's tapped up by Fredette. Eli Fredette coming in. He got the last goal. Sends another shot on. Nice couldn't get the backhand rebound off. Now Vegas racing in. They're on a break. Comes in, shoots, and broke up with the big blocker, getting in the way and keeping it a 5-3 hockey game. Kolchevsky off the boards, trying to find Fredette. Can't sneak this one out. Fredette hasn't his skates out to Kolchevsky. Has Nice. Nice is going to hang on to this one. Kyler coming across. Can't stick handle his way through the players. And Vegas takes it away and sends it out. Now it's 2-on-1 the other way. Haviland coming in on the back check with Captain. Blocked away by Kolchevsky in the corner. He falls as he's going after that puck. Gets back up, takes it away. Joey Kolchevsky coming out. Haviland just tips that one clear of the zone. It was out of his reach and he had no momentum. Taken back by Colergis, doing some stick handling. Dimitri Colergis, backhand pass to center ice. Or just fire those ones in deep. Oh, coming off the bench there. We could have called too many men on that one, maybe two, I don't know, but the refs don't. We got a buck 48 left to tick off this one. And Blanchard comes in, shot. That's deflected high up out of play. They're going to get an offensive zone draw here with 1:43 left to go. Trailing by 2. I don't see the coaches too anxious to be pulling any goalies at this point in this game against a very offensive Vegas team. Shots on net are 40-18. Chances are they might get a shot off if we pulled the goalie. Glove down and looking for the opportunity. Couldn't get one all the way onto net. Vegas cleans it out of their own zone. Van Winkle now backhand up to DeVos. Has Blanchard and Claris. DeVos takes a hit, gets it up to Colergis. Opportunity here. Colergis comes in. Shot off. Rebound there. Nobody home to get it. Van Winkle keeps it in. Is he going to take it down? And Colergis just took out a low-flying aircraft with that backhand over the crossbar.
He could have made his sandwich and then shot the puck. He had time.
All the way out to the far side. They're looking to do something here. Here comes DeVos, 3-on-2. DeVos, 3-on-2, loses the puck at the top of the circle. And now Vegas, 1-2-on-2 the other way. Come in, backhand drop pass, stuck away there by the Warriors defense. Klergis and Blanchard coming the other way. Dmitry Klergis muscling his way in, gets taken off the puck in front of the Vegas bench. Dmitry takes it right back. And then they take it back from him. And then Dmitry takes it back. And then Vegas takes it and is coming with some speed through center ice. 30 seconds left to go. They come in onside. Captain handles that one out to Blanchard, shoveling it back to the Storm blue line. Kicked across the far side. That's like too many men by like a lot. Ahead, and Foster couldn't die for it. 15 seconds left to go. That's offside. I guess I can't complain about too many men after that last play. That was
Might have had 7 on the ice there for a moment.
7 against 5. We need 7 against 5 the way we're playing right now. Actually, not the way we're playing right now. We've had some good opportunities here.
Just need 3 complete periods.
3 complete periods of hockey would be great. So those little lulls that have caught up with us. And this game is over. 5-3 is the final. 40-20 are the shots on net total. Prokop standing his ground back there, unable to convert on offense with a couple of key opportunities, but we've got 4 more games this weekend, taking on a couple of New Mexico teams tomorrow, then Vegas and New Mexico again on Sunday. Stick with us, it's gonna be a blast. If this one doesn't upload, or if none of them upload, as soon as we get back to the hotel, I'll make sure it's live on YouTube so everybody can check it out. We're gonna head back to Tamaya. Appreciate that it's National Bartenders Day. We're gonna do our jobs, have some fun, come back here for the New Mexico Ice Wolves game tonight. But until tomorrow, thank you for joining us all across the globe. On behalf of DK and everybody here at the OTT Sports Network, I'm Harry Haviland, signing out.